Good evening, and you're watching the latest developments on AzVision TV with Leyla Oruceva. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, has sent a letter of condolences to the Russian President Vladimir Putin over the death of people in the An-148 passenger plane crash in Moscow. I was deeply saddened by the news of heavy casualties as a result of a plane crash in Moscow. On the occasion of this tragedy, on behalf of the people of Azerbaijan and on my own behalf, I extend my deepest condolences to you, families and loved ones of those who died, and all the people of Russia, the head of state said. We would like to remind that a Russian passenger plane crashed near Moscow soon after takeoff on Sunday, killing all 71 people on board, and investigators said they were checking all possible causes.
A Russian An-148 plane carrying 71 people crashed near Moscow shortly after takeoff on Sunday afternoon, killing all on board, 65 passengers and 6 crew members. The plane went down near the village of Stepanovsk, about 80 kilometers southeast of Moscow. There were no survivors, with no immediate clear cause for the crash. Officials say they are considering weather conditions, human error and technical failure as possible reasons. Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered the government to create a special commission to investigate the plane crash. The investigators have already found 209 fragments of bodies at crash site. Among the victims of the crash was the Azerbaijani citizen Nami Kahramanov. We offer our condolences to those who lost their loved ones.
Armenian armed forces have violated the ceasefire 135 times throughout the day, reports the press service of the Ministry of Defense of Azerbaijan. Armenians have failed yet another provocation, this time in Kazakh direction, aiming to violate the Azerbaijan-Armenia state border. The enemy made an attempt to cross the forward positions of the Azerbaijan army early 11th February, taking advantage of the fog. The units of the Azerbaijani army managed to detect the UAZ vehicle carrying Armenian Armed Forces Reconnaissance Sabotage Group with special technical observation devices and take it under control. The enemy group was forced to retreat and destroy their own vehicle. The co-chairs of the OSCE Minsk Group, Igor Popov of the Russian Federation, Stefan Visconti of France and Andrew Schoffer of the United States of America, have called on the sides of the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict to take additional steps to reduce tensions.
The co-chairs of the OSCE Minsk Group, together with the personal representative of the OSCE chairperson in office, Andrei Kaspershik, held a number of meetings in the region, including with President Ilham Aliyev on the 7th of February and President of Armenia Serge Sargsyan on the 9th. They held consultations with the respective foreign ministers in both capitals. The co-chairs also traveled to Nagorno-Karabakh and visited specific locations in the Zangilan, Gobadli, Aghdam, Lachin and Kalbajar districts. The co-chairs underscored the importance of fulfilling in good faith all commitments undertaken during the October 2017 summit in Geneva and at previous summits, in particular Vienna and St. Petersburg, reads the statement issued by the OSCE Minsk Group co-chairs. They also expressed deep concern over the recent losses of life on the line of contact. The co-chairs called upon the sides to take additional steps to reduce tensions as agreed in Geneva and to respect the ceasefire, as well as to refrain from inflammatory statements and provocative actions. The co-chairs welcomed the parties' expressed intention to continue intensive negotiations, taking into account the current electoral period.
The Nagorno-Karabakh conflict can only be solved through peaceful means, said Rumen Radev, the Bulgarian president, at a press conference in Yerevan, Armenia.
Bulgaria supports the peaceful settlement of the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict under the mediation of the OSCE Minsk Group and with the assistance of the EU. An active dialogue between Azerbaijani and Armenian presidents is of great importance to achieve the resolution of the conflict. Bulgaria will assist the settlement of the conflict as it has taken up the rotating 6-month EU Council presidency.
Minister of Foreign Affairs of Azerbaijan, Elmar Mehmedyarov, met with a delegation headed by Archbishop Paul Richard Gallagher, Secretary for Relations with States within the Holy See Secretariat of State.
The sides expressed their satisfaction with the development of relations between Azerbaijan and the Holy See. Minister Mehmedyarov noted that Azerbaijan has historically been a place where the representatives of different cultures and religions coexist peacefully. The minister reiterated that Azerbaijan promotes the ideas of peaceful coexistence, mutual respect and multiculturalism in the world. Mentioning several precious documents in the Holy See's archives on Middle Age history of Azerbaijan, Mehmedyarov thanked the Holy See for the support in finding these documents and underlined the importance of continuing cooperation in this sphere. Minister Mammadiyarov briefed his counterpart about the negotiation process on the resolution of Armenia-Azerbaijan Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, just and fair position of Azerbaijan, Armenia's plundering and destructive policy of the cultural heritage of Azerbaijani people in the occupied territories of Azerbaijan. Minister Mammadiyarov noted that Armenia's deliberate efforts to pursue the settlement policy and change the demographic structure of occupied territories seriously violate the international humanitarian law. The sides also exchanged their views on the issues of developing the relations between Azerbaijan and the Holy See and mutual exchange of high-level visits.
Strengthening of macroeconomic stability in 2017 had positive impact on revival of economic activity, said Elman Rustamov, chairman of Central Bank of Azerbaijan.
Positive dynamics of oil growth will remain stable in 2018. In 2017, the growth of GDP in non-oil industry made up 2.7%. The stabilization of situation on the external markets has led to a surplus of the foreign trade balance amounting to $5 billion, which is 10 times more than it was in 2016. Exports grew by 52% and non-oil exports increased by 23%. As a result, strategic foreign exchange reserves grew by 11% in 2017. According to forecasts, positive trend on the external markets will continue in 2018 as well.
The rebound in oil prices since early 2017 has contributed to a stabilization in Azerbaijan's economy, said Moody's in its report. We expect the economy to return to growth in 2018, expanding by 1.5%. We also expect the fiscal balance to return to a surplus of 1% of GDP this year, after 3 consecutive years of deficits. Combined with positive nominal GDP growth, the fiscal surplus will help stabilize the debt burden. However, we do not expect debt to reverse to any significant degree over the near term because the government is likely to extend additional guarantees to catalyze infrastructure investment, the agency said. And that was all for today. Thank you for watching and come back tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening.